G'day, let's play some more Crusader Kings 2 in our Lucky Russians campaign with our, one-eyed, lunatic, stressed, possessed, deceitful, arbitrary, stubborn, dull, impaler poet, who is also a hunchback and, dull, trickster, etc. But he's got a cat, so he's healthy. And yes, we've got a beautiful new skull trophy that we ripped from the guy that we just killed in the duel. And we can raise the Chinese honor guard. Let's not. Alright, let's go to Toledo. And let's raise some Italian troops, who we shall lead into the moor. Saris. Alright, now, all we want to do is get killed, because then we've got every bit of land, well, except for the little random baronies that we don't have. Thorfinn Slavensky seeks to kill Oleg and Undrovich. And what do we need from the Chinese? Can't request this for the Aztec guy, can we? No. I can request it for the women. That's interesting. Our daughter. She'll have a Chinese husband, and then you wouldn't be able to set it as matrilineal. Who was that? It was our daughter. Was it Sabava? Imprisoned by us. Hey, sure you want to get married again, so there you go. So no, it was not her. This one. Actually, hasn't arrived yet. Find out. It's like none of our daughters have been getting married properly. Alright, and this guy, he is a Slavensky anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, it is automatically matrilineal. Alright, that's pretty cool. I did actually plan ahead with that. And where's our dude? You have a new heir. Crap. Oleg, our son. Absorb his life force immediately. Things we do for life. The son was born. No, he wasn't. This is mistake. You have a new heir. Yes. Oh Christ. Now, wife. How about a dark divorce? Annul your marriage by death using dark rituals and magics. May have repercussions upon your soul. That's what you get for giving us a son. Time has come to end my wedlock with Dobronega. If not before Perun, then before Chernobog. Secluding myself, I pray and chant within the confines of the symbols I prepared on the floor. Holding a look of Dobronega's hair in my hand, only a few more spoken lines are needed to complete the ritual. Speak the words and heal her fate. Recently did dark divorce be removed? No. Seal her fate. And fine. And we died bravely on the field of battle. Just as we were doing the divorce as well. So I wonder if he actually died. Most sorry to hear about the death of Yermi Mersavre, your master engineer. At the same time, it's interesting. Yeah, go away. Tsar Aztec feasts with the gods at age 50. He died in battle against Lydolf of Toledan peasant revolt. Well known to be prone to carnal sins, he was often unfaithful to his wife. A wicked man, Aztec will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. He actually made it to 50. Oh, we didn't finish the book, unfortunately. Alright, Tsar Fyodor, having no skills with which to keep the realm together, his rule may be doomed to fail. Long live Tsar Fyodor. So be it. And yes, the wife is still alive. I wonder if she's going to die. This could be interesting. Alas. My liege, I've managed to sow distrust between whoever. Hope this helps. Sure, thank you. Pause. And victory there. So, they are done. They did their job of killing the dude. So now we are the Aztec Empire and we own the entire freaking world. Fit that on there. Cool. And we are also still Slavic. So should we move our capital and stuff? Maybe. And money's now positive again until it does a bit of an update. What do we actually hold? Only hold the Barony of Elphin and the Barony of Warwick. The County of Dorpitz. Let's have a quick look at this, because these guys are going to wreck us pretty quickly. Viceroyalty France actually has a huge opinion for some reason. Opinion of predecessor plus 2,500. And that lasts long enough to cover us. We should have, yeah, non-aggression pact with him anyway. So, that actually worked out well. We've still got 500,000 men that he can raise. Alright, we can't afford to pay for this at all. Literally. And it's this fleet one that I keep forgetting to turn off. Get rid of that. Alright, the armies don't have any. Yeah. What else do we want to do? Let's wait for this war to finish. Received a beautiful new foot of a great hero. The Aztecs have reached Cairo and found the Great Pyramids of Giza to be unlike anything they have previously encountered. They surpass even the largest pyramids in Camanahuac, and the Aztec high priests have declared the surrounding area to be the holiest location outside of Tenochtitlan. This land now belongs to us. The city of Cordoba, sometimes referred to as the Jewel of the World, has been seized by the Aztecs, who are not impressed. It compares poorly to the great imperial metropolises of the Valley of Mexico and the Yucatan, and the Aztecs sacrificed 100 Cordoban citizens for their shameless impudence. The imperial city of Constantinople has fallen to the Aztecs, and the great capital has left their warriors impressed, even though it can't compete with the splendour of Tenochtitlan. Aztec priests have already made preliminary plans for the demolishment of the Hagia Sophia and the construction of a pyramid in its place. This land now belongs to us. Aztec armies have reached Rome, and the city has been added to their empire. Terrible screams ring out from the apostolic palace, as it is defiled by human sacrifice, while Aztec commanders touring the ancient Roman monuments lament the fact that they had no chance to prove themselves in battle against such a worthy foe. Yeah. The city of Paris has fallen under the cruel yoke of the Aztecs, and the Seine now runs red with the blood of 100 unfortunate souls who were sacrificed to satisfy the demons masquerading as their gods. The Emperor himself has sent his accolades all the way from Tenochtitlan to the Aztec commanders involved. This land now belongs to us. The city of London has fallen under Aztec rule. 5 virgins and 50 clergymen were sacrificed in celebration, and Aztec priests have already commanded the construction of a large ceremonial pyramid on the banks of the Thames. Actually surprising we got to hold that off from them. That was the only bit that we held when they landed. And this land belongs to us. Right, the entirety of Britain, from the Scottish Highlands in the north to the White Cliffs of Dover in the south, has been incorporated into the great Aztec nation. This prosperous new colony will become the crown jewel of the Aztec colonial empire and a springboard for future attacks against continental Europe. No. This land now belongs to us. The cruel Aztec invaders now fully in control of Ireland. Thousands of Irishmen have already been sacrificed in celebration, and their Aztec overlords are now in the process of constructing new temples and pyramids where future rituals to please the gods will no doubt take place. I think they are forgetting that this dude's actually Slavic, so yeah. All of Iceland is now a colony of the Aztec Empire. The Vikings who sailed to Vinland met natives who warned them of a powerful empire to the south, but those warnings went unheeded. Aztec nobles, out of favour with the Emperor, may henceforth be appointed governors of this cold and barren island. Oh, was that all? Alright, so we have a few too many vassals because of... Is this actually applied yet? Yeah, diplomacy is only 3. 7 years old. What's our thing? Faith. Well, why the hell was that focus? What a dumbass. Ugh, that's horrible. Alright, unmarried heir. Yeah, who is our actual heir? Our aunt. So we'll jump back over to the proper Slavenskis. Anything we can do. Convert to local culture, local religion. Sure, I mean, this is game over, so let's go Aztec. And Nahua. The Slavenskis. Alright, and we could do tech, because our capital is way over here in Connacht. That seems wrong. Our capital should be back here in Luki. No. Novgorod. Only move your capital during peacetime. Right, well. Force demands. Yeah, cool. Novgorod. Kablamo. Alright, and let's have a quick look. Imperial laws of the Aztec Empire. Did inherit it. Everything from the other one. Except it's agnatic primogeniture, so we'd lose it when everything else gets inherited by her. And apparently you're never allowed to change succession laws there. That's interesting. Your courtier Dobronaga was killed by a lightning strike. Alright. And he accepts the proposal for a non-aggression pact. Right, so I was going to go to him just to sort ourselves out. We would go transfer vassalage of everything except the warriors of Perun. High Chief Kent. High Chief of Gujarat or whatever. Actually, we're still trying to kill this Viceroy as well. We're down to. We get rid of 2 more. High Chief Saxony. Let's look at this map. Alright. Leduc. And that's even. Let's just transfer one last one. High Chief of Huica. Okay, a little bit of Aztec Empire in there. We could probably just give this stuff away. Oh, it's extra retinue. Alright, put them all on the old one. Alright, no heir of our dynasty. Why? Oh yes, because he's the Aztec guy. Actually say the game would end as well. We have been trying to kill him forever. We can imprison him. 100% chance. Hey buddy, we're not cannibal anymore, so you're safe. Except for we want to execute you. A kinslayer. What? He's Chesterfield, he's not even kin. Put him in the oubliette, but no, we're just going to execute him. So now our heir is our cousin. Oh yeah, because it can't be a... It's fine. But it is a Slovensky. Which means we'd only end up with this stuff. And tech points in Novgorod. Popular customs. And religious customs. And get our construction up. And our light infantry. Okay. And we can create these. I've forgotten we hadn't actually done that yet. Don't have the money, but we could get the final empire on the map, other than the Western Protectorate that you can't actually do. Alright. Yep, lose all those empires on succession. We have a new heir. At least the game would continue. So we would only become... how do we check this? In here. The first one, Aztec Empire, non-de jure. We would keep this stuff, but we'd lose everything else. Hello, Regent. Alright, we need a Petlak there. That can be her. And a Sahagun, that can be her. Alright, we inherited the Kingdom of Arabia, Africa, Sicily, Egypt, Nubia, Telangana, and Tlatoani Oleg. From Tlatoani Oleg. So I guess we're gonna keep feeding everything to this guy. Grant him viceroyalty, everything. Blob. Blob. Nubia. Didn't do much. Like 2 provinces. Viceroyal Sardinia and Corsica. Blip. Viceroyal Sicily. And Telangana. Alright, so there's still Pannonia and Ruthenia. Warriors of Pern really just need to be transferred over to him. Transfer vassalage of them. Transfer my chief of Povus. Give him York. Give him the world. Gwyneth and... Alright, Holstein popped out. You go to all the... what are they? Saxon. What would happen? No, even if we broke the non-aggression pact, he wouldn't attack us. Is this the first regency we've had in a while? No. It's the last guy, or the guy before, came in too young. They were like 12 or 14 or something. Alright. You seriously have this much left to go? High Priest... No, it's okay. Round up to there. High Priest of Deer. And last one, I believe. High Priest of Kerala. No, Lord Mayor will have to go as well. And all the rest will be... no, there's another one there. Chief. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. Would let it keep playing in the background, but that's going to really screw up the frame rate. Alright, nearly done. What we should have done before we died was kill Pannonia and Ruthenia. Alright, I think that was the last one. It was. Okay, so all the rest of these are ours. So the 12 vassals must all be these guys. Viceroy of France, Ruthenia, Venice, Pannonia, Italy makes 5. There's 4 of them that need to be gone. And we're not allowed to transfer other stuff apparently. That's okay. So, let it run. And actually, we don't need retinues anymore. Why would we even bother? You lot. Group up. You've done a fantastic job protecting us. You can go away. Alright, that'll save us 20. The Aztec invaders have sacrificed Kirill to their demon gods. After bringing him to one of their new templars, we could priests... Okay. So who did that? Now, checking. There are no societies we can join. Well, because we're a kid. Heir to Sussex, Kent and Surrey. As a favour to Dude the Lewd. 8 years old. That's quite a wait. Let's bump this up to speed 5. We're just waiting for somebody to die. I think France is going to die before the other guys do, though. Oh, we've got the whole Kinslayer penalty thing going on. Why do they actually hate us? Opinion of predecessors minus 86. Tyrant already. Fair enough. Yeah, none of them are particularly fond of us. Could get rid of all the barons. Then we would still have just the kings. And the viceroys. We could swing this with just one. Hey, there we go. Usurped? No, it's just France got usurped. So now it's all Germany. That's us. This guy. Let's go take a look at France. Can't revoke it. Because why? Revoke title of France from the Viceroy. I'm assuming just because the regent wouldn't go for it. Alright, well now Germany owns most of the world. Alright, let's go back to this horrible orange. Propose we send more troops, yes. And how much for the Empire there? A little bit more than we have. Because 506 gold. Nothing we can do to get it. Our learning's nearly high enough. Gains the trait haughty. Whose chance they get angry? Oh, diplomacy. Well, it's only until. No. Yes, peasants are upset. That should be okay. And what do we need? We need a bunch more stuff. So, how about we just put in people who like us? There's only one of him. Okay. Well, in that case, just go for whoever would be best at the job. Even though they hate us. Alright, and let's go over to China. Can we do it with us? We have to be of age. Go by rank. No, you have to come of age to do it. Right then, we could do with a master engineer. Brettenberg and Duchy Duffland have to wait their turn. Fireworks guild has been built in Brefna. Here we go in a bit of stuff. Over in our old capital, yeah, it's all under Viceroy Germany. She's hiring men for an attack against us. How dare she? What can we do to her? Invite her to court. No. Alright, may we go sacrificing everybody? Sacrifice. What do we get for it? Apparently, nothing much. Your priest of sacrifice Grand Fritz Chimal Bukopa. Was he... was the sibling of them? Chuckin. Okay. To the gods, after bringing him to one of the new temple pyramids, the priests placed him on an altar and sliced him open with a ceremonial dagger. And then tore out his still beating heart to the cheers of your assembled warriors. And then it gives us one for the woman. Okay. Maybe this is going to go doing it to everybody. Excellent. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, well this is game over. I just want to find out how it's going to fall apart when either we die or the dude's only currently Germany dies. Angry for not being on the council, but still plus 3,000 or so. We've got too many held duchies at the moment. De jure war over Modena. You know what? Never tell him to surrender. You might refuse or ask for something in return. Nope. Alright, yeah, we want to make Britannia. And the final one of our empires. Here, Chester, Empire Britannia. Control 100% of the world. We need 400 piety now. That's a little slower than usual. Only a few months. Hang on. Kingdom of England, Viceroyalty of Ireland, Viceroyalty of Scotland, yeah. Couldn't remember doing Ireland, but yeah, we did. Come on, what else can we do to get piety? Oh, here we go. Germany, Greece, etc. Australia, Sweden. Should have been more than that, shouldn't it? He's broken up into these many little pieces. And now we're slightly over the vassal limit. And how many? 300 vassals. That's hilarious. Still want to create that. Can't zoom. There we go. How many viceroys are left? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of them are old. If I was going to keep playing, I would give it all the stuff to him. I like that we own so much crap. But yeah, I'm going to call this game here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon for something a little bit different, maybe. Alright, see you later.